What's up, people? This customer of the day is gonna be a quick one. It's just the moral of the story is gonna be put your pride aside and listening skills. Had this lady tax season, y'all. So she is up in arms because her tax advisor told her that she probably has to pay in taxes. So I get the case sent to me. I have to call this home slice knowing she finna be 38 hot. So I get on the phone and she's just going a mile a minute. So I'm trying to get her to sign in so she can get her document from where she exercised them options. So she's just still going a mile a minute, y'all, just a mile a minute. And then you could tell she's already frustrated because she is told that she may potentially have to pay in taxes, which I get it. Nobody wants to have to pay the IRS. Nobody wants to have to do that. But she's just going on and on and on. So I'm trying to get her on the website so she can print out this document, and she won't stop. So by this point, it's maybe like 11 minutes into the call, and I'm trying to, slide in real fast, like, ma'am, you let me finish. I mean, da-da-da-da, and then now this stupid website just isn't working, da-da-da-da. So she's still going on and on, y'all, like just on and on and on. So now I'm getting annoyed because I don't like long phone calls. Like, first of all, I just had to call you, so I already know the situation, so I already know you're annoyed. Second off, I just don't like long phone calls. Like, if it's longer than 10 minutes, I'm checking out because I feel like in 10 minutes, if we can't come to an understanding in this phone call, we have nothing further to discuss at this point because we're just beating a dead horse. See, y'all, she's still going on and on and on. More time rolls by, and it pops up like 23 minutes in the call, and she's still going on. The only thing I've been able to do is like get her account and know what her name is and verify a couple things. And she's still, at this point in time, she's just yelling about the website, y'all. Just yelling, talking about it's trash. She has a degree in IT, and she's never had so many issues with logging in, da-da-da-da-da. So again, I'm still just trying to slide in to tell her what the problem is. She won't stop. Like, she just won't stop. So at this point in time, I've legit sat the phone down on my desk. I done walked off, started talking to somebody else. I walk back, pick up the phone. She's still going a mile a minute. Put the phone back down. I go get some trail mix from somebody. I take a couple of swigs of my coffee. Because now, mind you, this is all happening at maybe like 8:32 in the morning. So it's real early for her to be, going on and on and on. So I finally hear her blaring hello in the background. And I just hit her with, I'm so sorry, ma'am, I was speaking on mute. So she's still going. She cranks back up, y'all. And at this point in time, it was maybe like 36 minutes now. So I just had to go ahead and hit her. I said, ma'am, with all due respect, I have been trying to get in this phone call for the last, 20 to 30 minutes to let you know that the reason that you're having these issues is because you're on the wrong website. Like, this whole time, if she would have just let me just tell her that one quick thing, she would have saved herself a lot of time and a lot of headache. But her ego was in the way. She wanted to be right the entire time because she has her IT degree and she's been working in this department for X amount of years. But all it is to say, sweetheart, you're on the wrong website. So maybe if you get your head out of your orifices, maybe you would understand that this is self-inflicted. Listen, y'all, listen. Sometimes the problems that we create are not what they really pan out to be. Sometimes it may take another person to sit and look at it and be like, oh, here's the problem. Because we tend to look at things with blinders on and automatically assume that we're right. No, pumpkin pie, you are not right. You have been wrong for the last now 39 minutes that you have been yelling at the top of your lungs. Like, oh my God, y'all. Oh my God. I know if there was somebody else in the house with her, they probably had to go walk off somewhere, or if she got any pets, I'm sure they just probably wanted to jump out of a window because she was on 10 at 8:32 in the morning. Like, when she got on the phone, she came in hot, y'all. So there was that customer of the day. Now I'm finna switch gears and finna go into a coworker of the day. When I was just talking about that lady that needs to put her ego aside, I have a coworker that needs to put their ego aside. I listened to this person basically almost get into an argument with the client, trying to tell the client that they were wrong, when it boils down that the coworker was wrong. And I listened to this coworker. I listened to the coworker talk. And I just kind of sat up and looked and tilted my head and wanted to be like, you're wrong. You are wrong. And then the coworker wanted to turn around to somebody else to explain why they thought that they were correct. No, you were all the way wrong. All the way wrong. And it's not the first time that this person has been wrong and tried to defend themselves why they thought that they were right. It's okay to be wrong. It's okay. It's okay to have to turn around and ask a question. It's okay. Like you may have to, you eat all day long, so you may have to get you some humble pie off in there and take a few bites out of that, because your pride, your ego is foul. Like, we smell it coming around the corner. Like, the moral of this story, y'all, put your ego aside, because you were not always right. There's somebody that may be able to assist you in ways that you never thought. There may be somebody that may be able to make your lives a little easier. And if you just stop and smell the roses, you may actually realize that it is a rose in front of you. If y'all catch my analogy, sometimes we get the answer and it's right there in our face, but because our pride is just so like swarming around us like a bad thunderstorm, you miss it. Nonetheless, today has been exhausting. Tax season still in the midst of it, but I need tacos and beer, so I'm headed to K. Roger. Again, make sure you like the video, make sure you subscribe, and I will keep more videos of my customers of the day, and I may have to intertwine coworker of the day. But y'all be safe, be easy, don't text and drive, and I'm out.